If you feel like you can't find the rhythm, it is not because you're bad at dancing. Most of the times it's because you're missing one simple thing: the pulse. Once you feel the pulse, everything becomes way easier. I'm Alexei and you're watching Move with Rhythm. On this channel I explore how to start dancing from zero, focusing on rhythm, movement and how our bodies actually connect to music. Today we're talking about the pulse, what it is, why does it matter, and how to actually tune into it so movement feels natural and not forced. By the end of the video you'll understand why the pulse is the foundation for rhythm and dancing, and I'll show you simple exercises to help you feel it in your body. Let's dive into it. A lot of beginners think that rhythm is about doing the right steps or copying moves, but it actually begins much earlier than that. So what is the pulse? The pulse is the underlying steady beat behind the music. And everything is actually built around the pulse. Think of it as the heartbeat of a song. It is not the melody, it is not the lyrics, it's just time moving forward. The pulse sets the tempo of a song, and it can be fast in music such as house, or it can be slow. Imagine lo-fi beats, for example. And if we think about the pulse in connection to our bodies, just imagine walking, right? Or breathing in and out, or your own heartbeat, steady and constant. And that's what the pulse is, and your body already understands it. You don't have to be super talented or musical. If you can walk, you can feel the pulse. The pulse is what your body naturally wants to follow before any dance move. Alright, it's time to practice. I'll have to keep my drum loop running here beside me, otherwise my voice is too loud in relation to the music. Anyways, let me show you a few simple exercises to help you wire in the feeling of the pulse into your body. Some of you will automatically tap your foot when they hear music or a drum beat like this. Somebody will even move their head. If this is not something that happens automatically with you, you can start by vocalizing to the beat, and you can align with me to get the idea. The easiest path to tune into the music is with your voice. Ta, ti, ta, ti, ta, ti, ta, ti. And you can use any sound that is comfortable for you. It can be pum, pum, whatever. I find that alternating ta and ti is nice. So, and that's what we do. And when we find the beat with our vocals, we add our hand. Ta, ti, ta, ti, ta, ti, ta, ti. So using our strong hand to start sensing the pulse. And the vocalization, you can keep going as long as you need it. And you can also try thinking that. After repeating tati for a minute, just think about it, like say it silently. It really helps you when you say it silently in your head and then align your movement to that thinking. The next step would be to add a toe tap. Ta, ti, ta, ti. So this is very basic, but I'm covering from the ground up. A good exercise here is just playing your favorite tracks in your headphones, aligning with the vocalization and then tapping your foot. You can try multitasking, tap your foot, move your arm, or tap your foot and move your head, or everything at once with both arms. That's a way to start. Let's look at what we can do when we're standing up to bring more rhythmic movement into the body. we align with the beat. Ta, ti, ta, ti, ta, ti, ta, ti, ta, ti, ta, ti. So I'm starting to shift weight on every second one. Ta, ti, ta, ti. So every ta, right? I'm just moving my weight from one leg to another. That's already something. If you add your head here, alternate your hands, that's a basic rhythmic coordination for you. You can do it to your songs, or you can pump a drum loop 90 BPM or 80 BPM and practice like this. You have to start from simple things, building your foundation, then everything grows on top of that. Next step is walking on the spot. Just walking to the beat. You can say also the vocalization or keep it in your mind, but you will start feeling it once you start doing it. You can add your arms. And just spend, a few minutes doing this. You can walk around your room as well. That's a bit more of coordination there. If you turn around, you see where it goes, right? If I add my upper body, I add some isolations and body movement, and there you go, you're already dancing. So this is the base that you need. And if you want to learn rhythm not for dancing, also this will help you feel it in your body whenever you're doing anything related with music. Another great exercise is just to practice the bounce like this. Your legs are never fully straight when you come back from the bounce. They're always a little bit bent. So you accent here, ta, 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 ta. And it's similar to this move that people do, but using both legs, so you need more strength there. Just really aim for that spring feeling, like you wanna, jump. There's a lot of stuff you can do to the pulse, and I'll be doing these follow along trainings where we do those. This is more of an overview for you to have. The last thing I want to show you is double the speed of the pulse, which would go like ta ti ta ti ta ti ta ti. So this one, you practice the vocalization. Ta ti 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 ta ti. You can try to get the habit of tapping your foot to the floor if you're listening to music while sitting down. This is great. This is your anchor in the pulse. Always good to have. So once you've done the vocalization, try saying it internally and then tapping your legs with both arms. Practicing 8 notes opens the door for groove, because most of the fun stuff is in between the steady pulse. Like there is this time, and you can have a lot of combinations of sounds. So by strengthening the feeling of the pulse and then adding 8 notes, we lay down a good foundation for our rhythm. I hope these exercises will help you master the pulse. I'll see you around. Ask any questions if you have. Ciao.